Dublin Marley back again. Playing some more on the sea. Trying to finish this up. Alright, I just got a phone call, so kind of annoying. Let's go this way. And then let's break, floor it. You can smoke, and let's send you this way. Are you gonna fire? Oh yeah, it's just these guys. This ain't nothing. Let's go straight at them, guys. All right. Let's see what we got here. Are you firing? Yeah, he's firing. All right, that's good. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty good distance. 23,000 yards, man. That's kind of bad, man. So I'm a ton of yards before I can even fire. See, this is what ship battles should be more often. Like the range that they're firing at in this game is just too much. Like you really can't be just firing at world record battleship range all the time. That looks like a good spot for you. So they're probably turning around. So let's just head a little bit south of them. I do like the German cruisers, though. They look nice. Though I'm pretty sure these were swastikas in real life. That's one of the things I don't like. I would rather see. I'd rather have realism in my games. And this flag kind of reminds me of the green 4chan flag. Always funny. See, this is what I think should happen. Now, I wonder, does maneuvering cause you to be harder to hit? All right, we're getting close. Yes, just suicide towards me. You know what would have been interesting? If they would have added in all the famous sea battles in the Mediterranean and Atlantic for that matter. Though I don't think it would work that well. The Bismarck versus the Hood. I think my little ship's just fired. Yeah, they're spotting. It's all over now. Yeah, they're firing at max range though. But they are turning. So I should gain at least a kilometer or two on them. Of course. Let's get him out of there. They really are just turning in circles. Let's open up some batteries. That's not too bad. Seriously though, why does the AI do this? Like, why do they go in circles? I don't get it. Wow, they're not even in range yet. Eventually they'll get in range. Oh, they're still firing at that guy. This isn't a very powerful task force. I mean, sure, they can take out cruisers, light cruisers, and this guy should be able to take out their heavy cruisers, but man, if they ran into two battleships, it would be game over. Alright, let's fully open up. I don't want to take too much damage. Wow, they're still firing at this poor guy. There we go. Man, no one's even smoking yet. I just feel like there's too many ships in the game for the campaign. Like, I've sank a lot of ships. Like, I've sank all of the Dido class. Sank most of the Linders. Yeah, I got quite a few of those. I just feel like they wouldn't be sending as many out at me. To be honest, I think they'd be sending more battleships out at me. Man, I'm not even hitting anything. Never mind, there we go. All these light cruisers, man. Damn. He is definitely not gonna like this. It's a weird placement for a flag. That flag would just get ripped to shreds. Well, at least they're not going to be able to run now. That was a nice hit. Good splash damage, start a fire. "14 knots. He is not long for this world. I had started this game, then like 10 minutes in I got a phone call. pretty little speedy destroyers here. Once they got you ranged, though, too many guns, son. I love it when the ships get close to each other. That's just dumb. Hell, I think they might ram them. Man, the Germans need to go back to gunnery. This shit's horrible. What's crazy is, like, I wonder how much ships will survive a near peer. I don't think the days of ships are probably real close to being done. Because even if you have Sea Whiz and anti-missiles, you can probably just always overwhelm a ship's defenses. And if they're going to hit 95% of the time plus, you fire 100 things at this ship, it's probably going to die. Actually kind of amazing. Well, let's just pull in on them. One of these destroyers gotta go, though. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. And the rear guns are firing at him. He's toast. It's a nice arc. Good design. All right. How dare they ruin my ship? Let's slow down just a tad. That should help my solutions. Maybe I'm going too fast. I don't know. I don't know how I'm not just destroying these guys. Especially the destroyers. I'm firing 6-inch guns at them. Oh yeah, he's toast. There we go. Now it's probably going to be good. Yeah, fix that, please. I need to chase that other guy. Man, I couldn't even imagine a 15-inch gun. A 16.5-inch gun. Just smacking into one of those guys. It probably goes, if it doesn't explode, it goes all the way through the ship. Maybe they've over-armored the Russian ships. I don't know. been a lot of ships that just don't want to die lately. It's kind of weird. Let's go look at the Russians. Alright, let's look at their destroyer. I mean, that's not that much. 0.5 to 0.8, pretty much across the line. And then let's go look at a German destroyer. They're better. It's crazy. I don't get it. There we go, with a little fire right there. That should do it. And this guy needs to get down there. Flooding from the front, the bow. Like any sane captain would have surrendered a while ago. Let's see what speed this guy's going at. Alright, he go fast. So let's open up a little bit. He is pretty far away. But once those start ranging, he'll get an engine hit or two. We'll be good. It's amazing at like how long the computer has stopped me. It seems like they're just throwing ship after ship after ship after ship at me. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure they're in range. Really just need to have this guy hit once or twice. Damn, they're fast little buggers, man. 38 knots, man. Alright, now he's slowing down. Imagine having to be the poor guy up here. Just shells flying around. I mean, it's probably better than being in the engine room. At least you can, like, you're probably not going to drown if it sinks. There's always so many good what ifs in war. Like, imagine if the Japanese had decided to do a third attack. I probably would have launched it. Done half fighters, half bombers, and then just sent the rest of the fleet away with, like, leave 2 destroyers and a carrier to pick up the planes. Like, I wonder how many planes they had there. I mean, they had the carriers somewhere, and I think that's what spooked them. Imagine if the carriers would have been there. That would have been even crazier. I swear I'm gonna block my apartment complex. So at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. every single night, they have an automated email telling me the daily digest. What information could my apartment complex have to tell me every single day? Oh, he's going 1, man. He is toast. I'm gonna have to turn this guy in now. See, this is where they should just abandon ship. Scuttle the ship and leave. Alrighty. Doing pretty good, though. Come on, just give me a 16-incher right in the engine. There's one. You know what would have been kind of cool? If all your battleships had different colored plumes. Come on, just think. Just wasting my time now. we go. Alright. You need to head to home. All my invasion stuff is coming. That's probably a plane from there. Wow, these guys again. I mean, I don't think this is going to be a ship. It'd be pretty weird if there's two convoys sitting in the same area. So this is probably a sub. What do I want to do with this guy? I don't see any. Let's flip you that way. Yeah, right there. So let's floor it. You're already turning. Everybody else is good. Alright, let's put you on that. Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, he's right in fucking ahead of me. Go get him, boys. There we go. Barely catching his ass. I wish they'd use battery power for subs. Go get him, boys. Well, probably pretty good, actually. No, he is still going. Oh, he's going to the... Yeah, you need to get that bastard. Oh yeah, it's gotta be good. Looks like he blew. Oh, he's sinking. We're good. And out of here. Well, that's good. The carrier's coming by in a little bit anyway. Alright, where... I don't care about that. Ignore. Can't believe that guy didn't find anything. I might have just screwed up. Alright, let's turn you in. Well, let's not turn you in then. Let's rearm and let's move you to the back. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, 10. Alright, 57. 63. 64. And another 63. Kind of annoying. Let's rearm you and get you over here too. I'm gonna have to shore bombard, so. And then the other 10. He's gonna have to shore bombard too. So let's just get him in there. Alright, let's go, boys. My God. This is probably that 3 cruiser squadron. Could be a sub though, you never know. Let's break you off just in case. Here, you can just go that way. And you can slow down. That is oddly pretty nice, actually. You can smoke. Town and County class. Ooh, the Americans. That guy's got one. This is a very good destroyer, whatever it is. Rocking 8 guns. Then the one behind it, 4. Yeah, we're pretty far. Might get lucky with some, sad thing is, I probably should bomb Leningrad. I might go shore bombard them. Because I have a feeling I'm going to end up with some bombers popping up here. God, can you imagine having the direct fire from this plane? That'd be so hard. Without GPS. I think I might wait till I get actually in range of them. That should be about right. Yeah, only the big guns can fire. Wow, the AI is so dumb. I'm seeing if they're firing at my scout plane. Doesn't look like it, actually. Porter class destroyer. I always like the 8-gun destroyers. Guys are in range now. Now the fun should begin. Hopefully this battle goes a lot faster than that other battle. That other battle, man. I don't know. That shit was rough. Excuse me. That's a nice little bracket. You know, there hasn't been that many good naval wars in the 20th century. I'm sure there's some Japanese fleet actions in China I don't know about. Which is just another thing that's just insane to me. Like, Japan is at war in China, yet somehow they don't take the opportunity to train pilots as they're going through war there. That just seemed like a colossal screw up on their behalf. You need to train dive bombers? How about you send them to China? Wow, that wasn't even direct hits. That's what 16.5-inch guns will do for you. Oh, he's not doing well either. It's like those Italian destroyers I really like. Sure, they don't have depth charges, but man, they have like 5.9-inch guns. And they go 43 knots. Oh, they're 5.3. But it goes 43 knots. That's just an insane ship. It's got a turret out too. That's pretty good. I feel like this game, ships take way more hits before they sink than in real life. Yeah, he's done. I think it's time to move the fleet about this way. That was a very nice switch to that ship. Oh, he's toast. Oh wow, look at him. It's crazy. These guys are going down like fast as hell. The last group battle took 40 minutes. Yeah, they're firing at this poor schmuck. Poor guy. Oh, come on, just sink already. It's a nice shot. He is flooding something horrible. So, damage control on a ship. You would think that they would have pipes that led straight up that you could hook up to pumps and just start pumping out. Man, it's going pretty well. Yeah, just turn around and suicide guy. And just make it easier. I do wish every model had the damage control. I love it when the model changes as they get damaged. Only models that were in the original game have that. It wouldn't be that difficult to do, I don't think. You just really have to repaint the skin. Yeah, speed's going down. What's funny, if they would have just ran immediately, I might have only sank one or two. I wish there was a way you could make this game two-player. But the only way I can see doing it is having it go at like ×5 no matter what. And if it went at ×1, you know how long it would take for your Navy to get anywhere? So you'd have to go minimally at ×5. And even like when you're building ship fleets, it would still have to be running. But this game would be really interesting versus another player, because they would both be using the same tactics. Air power would just be insane. Probably a good chance submarines collide mid underwater because there's so many of them. It always amazes me when submarines collide underwater. Like the two ballistic missile subs for Britain and France. Oh my god. What are the odds of that? And second, like, don't you think you'd probably have a talk and say, hey, you see this huge area of the ocean over here? We're probably going to be hiding out over there. Don't send your ballistic missile submarines there. That's NATO's, like, worst weakness, is they just don't trust each other and talk. Good job. I mean, I'm here, might as well bomb something. Alright, let's bomb them. Let's not do that. Alright, looks like we got Some cruisers. That is... I don't even know what this is. It's like 4 heavy... Okay, that's a destroyer. I don't know what class of... Gosh dang it. Two stacks. Nope. The Wichita. Wow. Oh. There's one of them. Yeah, that's the Wichita. So there's one Wichita. Oh, this one has 3 guns. Okay, cool. Well, let's just go for some miracles. Three apiece should be about right. What's funny is this would have actually been a fun fight. Why can't they run into my guys with these guys? I mean, I would have crushed these guys with most of my fleets, but... Wow, that sucks. I mean, pretty much damaged this fleet. I don't think anyone's gonna sink. It's a shame. Alright. I'm not too worried about them anyway. Let's go over to the more interesting place. Alright. Alright, let's get you out of there. We'll send you to there. just in case. So 10. Let's go to 57. Unload all. This is even weirder. Like, he's not growing like every other base did. Alright, 57, 53. Unload. Getting close. Alright, 64. Unload. Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk of troops right there. Let's take a look at it. That looks like a win to me. So, 10 of the other 10. Let's get you out in front. And get you going this way. You know what? You guys can go down here. So weird I can't go through there. I recommend fixing that, by the way. Because I think this is the main the sea pass and not this way. You need to go back down here, though. I might get hit from planes from here. Ooh, what do we got over here? Ignore. Those are the broken cruisers. You can start heading this way too. Hopefully, by the time the fleet gets here, this place will be done with. Let's get rid of this stuff, though. Yeah, like strategic bombing just doesn't really work if you have unlimited planes and it doesn't cost you anything. Like, the worst that can happen, they just get shot down. Alright. I do think you need to increase this timer still. Come on, just shoot him down. I do like these spirals. All right. Should make it there before dark. All right, Leningrad is taken out. $11,000 troops. How many troops do I got here? Yeah, I don't got shit there. I got a lot of supply though. Be honest, 18,000. I probably need to kill that guy. We'll just go chill up there though. I doubt anything hangs around up here. Plus it's December. If I'm not mistaken, I think this whole thing freezes. Nice. Alright, let's begin. Leningrad to go. They're probably north of me. Yep. Let's go this way with the destroyer. I'm tired of my destroyers just getting destroyed. What do we got here? Yeah, they're running out of Russian ships. And they're the crappy destroyers too. Yeah, that's not bad ranging. These are all after this guy, though. I'd love to see like a 30,000 yard first hit magazine explosion. Alright, he looks ranged in. He's still sitting at 30,000. I don't think his back guns are an arc. Yeah, they're just barely out. I'll probably leave it. These guys will probably start doing circles anyway. Alright. I'm guessing I'm about in range. Alright, let's circle. I always love seeing planes in this. Like now, I don't think we would do this in the army or the military. Like, besides, we always use missiles, but you don't fire artillery shells through areas that planes are going through. Like, what you do is you box off the maximum altitude of the shells, and depending on what shells you're firing, theoretically you can go underneath them. Like if you're a helicopter, planes generally just go over. And then for rockets, you basically just block off a huge circle. Rocket goes in the air, has the minimum and maximum height of the rocket, and then you just block off that to the target, and then it goes to the target area. So planes can fly underneath rockets, and they often do. But if you fire enough shells, eventually you're going to hit yourself a plane. To be honest, I bet you artillery spotters and like close ground support, I bet you they got nailed by artillery fairly often. Enough that they probably complained about it. It's like, hey, stop firing artillery when you tell us to drop on them. Hey, the little ones are getting in there. How the biggie's doing? Almost. almost in range. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. I would like to see changing course screw up their targeting. And I'm not sure if it does it or not. I don't think it does. Are you kidding me? They're actually firing at the big guy? Of course they're hitting him. Alright, we'll get the little guy in there. Alright, we're in the game now. Come on, guys. Can we take a ship out early for once? They're actually damaging my battle cruiser. Or my battleship. Man, 12 5.9 inch. One thing I wish they would have on this page, I wish they'd have the ammunition. Probably ammunition per gun. Yeah, this little guy's not having a good day. You know what'd even be greater about this game? If you could see, like, sailors dying. And then, like, when they abandon ship, little burning men jump off the ship. And then you see, like, the little lifeboats in the water. Depending on how fast it sinks. That would be hilarious. Ooh. Nice little fire in the magazine area. Yeah, he's flooding a lot. A 15-inch shell would just go. AP would probably go right through a cruiser. Especially like a lobbing one that went straight down. Yeah, I think we could see that one wasn't going to survive. You know what's crazy is a lot of World War II was kind of the USA's fault anyway. If we would have probably had a larger army and a larger air force, our Navy was restricted by treaties, but to be honest, I think we could have had more carriers. Because Japan had quite a few carriers. I think we could have had as many as them. I don't think Japan, if we would have had probably 3 or 4 more carriers at the start of the war, I don't think Japan would have done something. They crazy, but they ain't that crazy. You gotta hand it to them though, Pearl Harbor. They watched the British do it, and they were like, wow, I think we can do this too. And then the arrogance of our admirals. Imagine if you're a recruiter. Because Pearl Harbor happened on a Sunday. So imagine you're a recruiter and you show up to the office in the middle of nowhere. You don't check a paper or nothing. You just go to your office. And on Monday morning, there's like a line 50 deep in front of your office. And like, why are you guys here? It's not like you had a cell phone to check. Good job, boys. Alright. Well, I guess you guys can just go get some more ammo. Ignore. Well, let's just get ready to crush these guys too. What do you got? Oh, you got tons of stuff. To be honest, I probably should just be using this guy. I could put the carrier to the back. These guys are fine though. That one battleship is really racking up the kills. Alright. Let's break him off. Well, let's break these guys off. Probably just straight. Then you can just break and go this way. Whoa. This is about to be a bad day. Yeah, like they wouldn't have saw. I can see them from right here. Man, there's some spotters that need to be fired. We probably should be fine. Yeah, they're not going to last very long. The range is just way too close. Poor souls. Little Sims is like, I got this, boys. Suicidal. Insane what range can do for you. That's why knife fights are so scary, man. Alright, let's get you down here. Get you... Yeah, you're good. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna pick up troops from here, head them all down to here, build some more fleets here, pick up troops and supplies from here, and then invade that next time. Alright, I am out of here. Later, all.